My name's Christopher Lee May, retired Master Gunnery Sergeant, United States Marine Corps. Did 24 years, did 6 years in the infantry and another 18 in the reconnaissance community. I loved every minute of it for 18 years. It was always something different, a lot of deployments. You know, we had diving operations, free fall operations, breaching operations. There was always something that we had to maintain capabilities of. In 2003, probably till about 2008, I was nonstop, and then we shifted into Afghanistan, and I was in Afghanistan from 2009, 10, and 11. I was there all 3 years. So when I went to retire is really when everything started to, I really identified the problems I was having. I had, 11 TBIs, traumatic brain injury exposures over my combat deployment. So I went into a 4-month outpatient TBI clinic. And then from there, I had my C6 disc exploded, and it had been bulging for probably 10 years, and I just kept living with it.
Chris came to us in our INVICTA program. He had a traumatic brain injury, but not a lot of people were giving him a lot of answers to the problem that he was having.
I started noticing that my thought process was getting weaker, my ability to multitask, my ability to stay on task started to degrade.
One of the things that he and we both realized quickly was that his traumatic brain injury, although not one of the more severe ones, it definitely impacted him in his day-to-day, whether that be at work, all of his philanthropic adventures that he goes on, and in his tactical games. The traumatic brain injury did have a limiting capacity on what he was capable of doing.
I had no idea that my eyesight was affecting, other aspects of what I was trying to do.
I like to find what is it that they're passionate about in this stage of life. Obviously, all of these veterans that come in and see us have been high performers in their life, but currently a lot of them have other passions and other competitive outlets that they like to go after. And Chris's was tactical games. So we created target ranges where we were, pretending to engage in a tactical games type of setting, having him go from prone to standing shooting, having him work on going from target to target with his head, eyes, and weapon in order to make him a more efficient tactical games person. So what we try to do is we try to take the human element of their rehab and really apply it to their treatment plan.
I still do a ton of donations every year through the Marine Reconnaissance Foundation, and I have been on the board for almost 10 years with them as well. We really focus on, trying to provide assistance to our reconnaissance Marines, our SART corpsmen and their families, finding ways to provide sources to guys that are struggling, and it could be many things. I became really passionate about what Parker was doing for our veterans. When you can actually come out and show that it is improving performance, it is improving your ability to process and think rapidly, non-invasive, super simple. All you have to do is go in and do what they ask you to do and stay on the program, that it works.
We're more than just getting you in the door and getting you out. We really want to spend time digging into your case, finding things you're passionate about, and creating treatment plans that really encapsulate that. If I had to give Chris one message, the message to him would be continue to push the bounds of what makes you comfortable, right? The brain it loves novelty, it loves being challenged. And now that we've gotten you to a point where you can have a better capacity for recovery, continue to push what your brain is capable of, whether that be at work or in your passions. The more you push that, the better you will be and the more success you'll have after the treatment plan.